Where there's hope, there's fire. Where there's hope, there's fire.
It's just fucking Frank, get your head in the game! Hello everyone. Skip to this time code for the review of the new update. So about a month back, I travelled across the barren wasteland known as England to catch a plane and fly to the catastrophic war zone known as the USA. It seemed that the Pavlov devs must have seen my previous video and out of spite, updated the game the second I touched down. So that stopped me from checking out this update for about a month, which I'm actually quite grateful for. It means I don't have to deal with all the recency bias bullshit, and I get to actually see how people feel about the update after about a month of playing. I can also answer the question that the last video left open: is Pavlov dead forever, or is it back from the dead, like the Nazis? So before I get into my own thoughts, I want to show you how members of the Pavlov community feel about this update after about a month of game time. I asked my Discord how they feel about the current state of the game. Unison says the game itself is better, but getting rid of the Steam Workshop was the worst thing ever. No in my Discord says, meh, not enough for 2 years. Jaden says it's noticeably worse, not enough content, kinda mid. Also, Uncle Fishbags wrote a bloody 2-page GCSE essay on it, which is, it essentially boils down to mixed, but leaning towards good. I'm gonna go ahead and give Uncle's essay an F- for starting a sentence with a conjunction. What the fuck is wrong with you? Retake the SAT and come back when you know better. So as far as opinions go, not a huge difference from last time. So because these piece of trash little tiny brainlet babies aren't giving me an answer I'm happy with, I decided to hop into the game and see for myself. I'll go over the changes first before specifically answering the question, is Pavlov back? Oh, I got an itch on the back of my mouth. Hey, let me get that for you. The new engine is whatever. From a player standpoint, there isn't much difference. I've heard mixed things regarding performance. Some say the game runs as fast as Steven Crowder running from a debate, whilst others say it runs about as fast as Henry Kissinger. We'll have to see how the new engine pans out as far as development for both the base game and mods go. Supposedly, it will make development faster for both, but you know, it's only been a month, so we're just gonna have to wait, sit on our little fucking buggies and just wait and see. 4 was a T.
Oh, don't die.
Also, I really like the new UI. It's super crisp, it looks cool and also hot, and I want to ask out on a romantic candlelit dinner date. Lobbies are pretty good now, but please bring back the quick play options from the beta. Please, overruled, dismissed. Here's a fucking fiver. Crossplay is great for the game. The days of looking for an empty server are over. Assuming the player count stays somewhat similar to what it is right now, you can hop on at any time of day and find a server. Assuming you're willing to put up with PSVR players. See this?
Stop.
Oh. They overhauled Sand and made spooky versions of existing maps, and they're pretty neat. Sand looks gorgeous now. I'm at the point where I'd much rather just go prone and stare at all the polygons on the floor. Speaking of which, prone is cool. That's it. I enjoy laying down.
What a sexy beast.
The new character models are super sexy, and after our date, I want to ghost the new UI so I can date the new ghost model. I want this man tattooed on my eyes. Also, this dude looks like the default male character model for fucking every game ever. Look at this. Someone drew a goofy face on his mask.
You got the same one.
Apology for bad English. Where were you when Steam Workshop died? I was at Stalingrad eating pill bottle when Discord ring. Steam Workshop is kill. No.
It's dumb. I think. I don't know. Just bring back COD Zombies, please. The audio sucked in the beta, so I was fairly nervous about it, but then I hopped into the game and oh, the sounds are so smooth, they reverb off the walls like this. I'm a fan, I like the sounds. Good job. There's also 2 new guns, we have the Scorpion, it's bad. Do you know who you're messing with? You're messing with Scorpion McGee. And we have the PKM. It's good. It stands for Penis Karl Marx. I'm glad non-Index players can use hand gestures now, but as a Valve Index enjoyer, this makes no difference to me. Although I find it really funny that in the patch notes, they blurred the middle finger. Like, oh, here Kyle, here's a quest 2 of the game Pavlov, where you can annihilate some sexy skullman's entire body with a shotgun and proceed to turn their brain into Capri Sun. But be careful, you may see someone flipping the bird, which, as we know, is not in the Bible. When I played the beta, I was excited for Prop Hunt, but thought Infection looked awful. This is proof that I am a dumb, ape-brained idiot. Infection is awesome, it can be simultaneously hectic and fun, while also being super creepy and ambient. Prop Hunt, on the other hand, is kinda boring. The default maps were not built for Prop Hunt, and the taunts are just kind of meh. Luckily, custom maps and the sounds that come with them are still supported, so you still can have fun, but this was just kind of a pointless addition. It worked fine before. I'll still use visuals from it in voiceover, but you know. What the fuck are you doing? It's
I gotta ask you.
They added a blood removal option for people with aversions to the sight of blood. As a strong Christian conservative ape like myself, I think the devs should stop being such pussy-ass soy boys and remove all accessibility options. Someone says they have epilepsy, blast them with more light than Ground Zero of Nagasaki. So, is Pavlov back? Maybe. I know that's a boring answer, but we'll have to wait and see. As far as player count goes, the game is definitely in a much better place. The player count is being carried by PSVR right now, and at least the whole thing has a fresh coat of paint, I guess. However, me and others in my Discord, link in the description, have experienced so many bugs and crashes that it just isn't very fun at times. Nevertheless, this update does show that the developers do intend to keep working on the game, but does that mean better communication and more frequent updates, or another 2-year wait for a new paint colour? I don't know, but I have a secret plan. Now don't tell anyone I told you this, but I got a secret file from the Bankrupt Games database that an anonymous hacker I know obtained. I'm gonna show you this file, but you can't tell anyone. Nobody can know. Okay, you ready?